Attack on Titan.
I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a C.
All right. I I think it's either a C or a B. Um,
Why?
I think the story was decent,
Okay.
but I don't. And I think it could be a good starter anime, but it did have slow parts, and the story is kind of like, or the whole tone is kind of, I don't want to say bland,
It's
but it
bland.
feels
It's
it feels
bland.
bland. Uh,
Season one felt fun and exciting and like it was something new.
yeah.
And then everything after that was just like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And then I haven't even seen the newest season, so like
True.
I have no desire to watch the newest season at all.
I think it should go and see.
I think it should also go and see.
Now we got Black Clover.
I have not
I
seen Black Clover, so that one's on you for sure.
so I want to put Black Clover right here
Hmm. I've
because
seen snippets of Black Clover,
yeah,
and
I
it doesn't.
enjoyed it more.
It looks. I don't know. It looks. It looks like it's trying to be a bigger anime.
It
You
is.
know
Oh,
what
it
I mean?
definitely is. Um,
I haven't seen it though, so I can't really put it anywhere. So if
I
you think it's a
think
B, then
I think I'm gonna put it in a B because I actually it's nothing like insanely amazing, but I did enjoy it, and there is so much less filler than most other shonen that I've seen.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
So many
So,
shonen have so much filler.
hmm like it started getting a little more filler near the end because like it's catching up to the manga and they're gonna end the anime and because the anime studio was like we don't want this much filler, we're gonna end the anime right now.
That's smart. I have
Yeah.
not heard of an anime studio really doing that before.
So I'm gonna
Oh
put it at
shit,
a
more
B.
emotes. Yes, hi Mosh. I finally was able to get enough subs to unlock another emote. So we got one more.
All right, now we got Bleach.
I personally love Bleach. I love Bleach, but I understand why other people don't.
I haven't got
So,
around to watch it.
and see, like I like it. I want
Mm-hmm.
to recommend it to you,
Yeah.
but it's you're not gonna like it. Like I actually rewatched some Bleach
Mm-hmm.
a couple days ago. Honestly, like a week ago now. I
Mm-hmm.
rewatched like maybe 50 episodes. It was just the arc that I like the most, the Rancor
Yeah.
arc. So I just rewatched that because I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had a good time watching it.
Yeah.
Alex had an okay time watching it because he's never seen Bleach before, so he really just came into the middle of the show. But
Dang.
like if you are starting anime now, like if you're watching
Mm-hmm.
anime within the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, you're not gonna like Bleach. You're probably just not gonna like it. So I feel like it's a B because it's not bad. It's just not as easily consumable as other modern day anime for sure. And it like
Yeah.
it sucks too. It
Yeah.
came out around the same time as Naruto, and you can still
Oh
watch
yeah.
Naruto right now. New anime watchers can watch Naruto now,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think they'd be able to watch Bleach. I don't think they'd like it.
True. I've seen some snippets and it looks kind of hard to watch.
It's
It
good.
looks
It's
kind of hard.
good. Fuck yeah, grats. Thank you. Thank you, Mosh.
Should we do the thing where we put like the anime like in the rows above where we think
Oh,
it
like
belongs
where
in
we
that
think
row?
it was. Yeah, I like that.
All right, cool. I think that make it a
Okay,
little more accurate too.
I think so too.
All right. I have also only seen a little bit of this one.
I
I like what I saw.
love I love season one of Blue Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Season two is okay.
Yeah.
It's watchable. It's absolutely watchable, but I don't have any favorite parts from season two.
Oh my
So
God.
um
Man.
I feel like that's also a
A B.
yeah, but it's better than Bleach. So
So it goes right here.
yeah,
Way more
definitely,
watchable.
definitely. Way more watchable. See, because if season two wasn't out, I'd put
Yeah.
it an A. I would
Oh
absolutely
yeah.
put Blue Exorcist an A. But season two just isn't as good. It's just not as good. It's slower. It's
Oh god.
I don't know.
It took the average down to a B.
It did, and I feel
Yeah.
like it might be because I don't know how much is filler, how much is canon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I feel like season 2 might be more for manga readers,
Yeah.
and I have not read the manga for Blue Exorcist. So maybe if
Okay.
you read the manga, you might like it more than I did. But I
True.
didn't have as good of a time.
So I think we both know where Boruto goes.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that
Yeah,
one before it
that
sounds
one's
so
easy.
bad.
Boruto to
I
the
wanted
bottom.
to like it. I
I did
wanted
too.
to like it.
I
I
did
love
too.
Naruto more than anything, and more than
Mm-hmm.
anything, I love Naruto. But Boruto is so unwatchably bad. I got through like a, I think I stopped around like episode 150, maybe a little
Yeah.
further. Like I really tried to watch it.
I think I got 60. Episode 60 is when I stopped, I'm pretty sure.
I got around to the part where they got to the land hidden in the hot springs, and that
Huh.
whole arc happened
Okay.
like with Asama's daughter and Kakashi and like
Yeah.
the Joshinist. I watched all that, and I hated it so much that I was like, done. I'm done. I'm out of here.
Oh my god. It's just, it felt like every episode was a filler episode to me.
It did, and I honestly
Yeah.
could not differentiate between the filler and canon.
True.
So I tried to read the manga. I got one chapter into the Boruto manga. I got
Mm-hmm.
one chapter in and was like, no, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
I love the character designs though.
I don't.
I,
They're ugly.
what?
They're all ugly. The only cute character
Wait.
is Mamari. She
You
is
don't like
very
Bubblegum
cute.
Kids?
I don't like who?
The Bubblegum Kids.
Bubblegum Kids.
Yeah, they were in like the
Oh,
tuning exams.
from the sand?
Yeah.
No, I don't like them.
Yeah,
No,
they were
their
fun.
tutsus are lame, bro.
Alright, so we got Dragon Ball Super, and the next one is just Dragon Ball.
Okay. I like Dragon Ball Super.
I did too. It was hype.
Yeah, I like Dragon Ball Super. It's one of those shows where when it comes on Toonami, you can sit down and watch any episode and it
Yeah.
does not matter how much you've seen.
True.
You can start it and you can go, okay, I have the gist of what's going on. I can do this.
They're in another tournament, and they're
Oh, I
fighting
love
someone.
the tournament.
Yeah.
I do like that. I like the tournament with Lord Beerus when him and his like alternate universe or
Oh,
brother.
yeah,
I don't remember the
That was a good one.
semantics. It's good. I put it in low B.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think
Yeah.
above Black Clover.
Damn. Okay.
Because Black Clover, like, it was decent, but when I watched, like, an episode of Dragon Ball Z, it was more hype, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's funner. You can scream
Yeah,
with it. You
it's
can
funner.
yell.
I had a great time because I was at, I went to a party, and they had this on, and everyone just went crazy when he went Ultra Instinct. It was the first time that it was shown. And
Oh,
it was,
that's so
yeah,
fun.
it was a good moment. And Black Clover, I was watching, like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you can go like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. And then regular Dragon Ball, maybe a high C.
A C.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone. Dragon Ball is a C.
Do you think
Original.
above Attack on Titan or behind it?
I've seen more of Dragon Ball than Attack on Titan, so I feel like that means it's just more watchable.
Yeah,
I would put it above. I really don't like Attack on Titan.
I can agree with this. All right, now Death Note.
Death Note's S class. Come on.
S class, yeah.
Come on.
Death Note. So it took me so long to watch Death Note because I had an anxiety of heart attacks. And
Oh yeah, you have like medical
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I
so
wouldn't
then I
watch
started
that.
watching it because everyone recommended it to me. All of a sudden, everyone started dying of heart attacks, and my anxiety just spiked. So I had to
Yeah.
wait like a few years to watch it.
A lot of people do die of heart attacks in Death Note.
Yeah. But let me tell
Um,
you, when I finally watched it, it was
It's-
such a good psychological anime.
It's so good. This was one of my
Mhm.
first. This is one of my first anime when I was in
Yeah.
6th grade.
Oh my
This
God.
boy I had a crush on came to school as Light Yagami, and he was telling me about the anime, and I watched it. I went home and I watched it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I loved that shit, bro. I
Man.
love that shit.
Your first anime compared to mine so different. Mine was Lucky Star.
So if we're talking like first anime, I watched Toonami in
Yeah.
elementary school. Toonami. I watched Naruto on Toonami in elementary school. But like as far as like going online and looking up anime,
Yeah.
Death Note was one of my
Going
first.
online was Lucky Star for me. And then
Death Note is S tier.
mhm.
Yeah, you don't think Death Note is S tier?
If anything, it's high A tier. If it's not S tier. I don't
Well, I've literally never met a single person who doesn't like it.
I
Like
I don't
I've met
either.
people who like it, love it, or
Hmm.
never seen it. I've never met anyone who watched it and didn't like it.
I can see maybe it's not people's cup of tea if they don't like the darker stuff and maybe they like the more action kind of stuff.
Yeah. If you're more shonen, well, I
Yeah.
prefer shonen over anything, and I still like
Hmm.
it. But
But
what?
it's still
Yeah, what are you
good.
talking
Yeah.
about? What, Natty? What are you talking about? We got Full Metal.
All right.
What is that?
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood. Oh
That's
yeah, go ahead. Well, okay. No, everyone's gonna be mad. Everyone's gonna be mad.
what?
I would put it in A and not
You would
S.
put it in A?
I would put it in A only because
Hmm.
I loved it the first time.
Yeah.
I loved Full Metal the first time I watched
Ooh.
it.
Yeah.
But I've never had a desire to rewatch it where I've rewatched like
Oh.
Death Note. Like,
Ooh.
have you rewatched Brotherhood?
I have not watched Brotherhood.
You haven't seen it?
No. So here's the reason I have not seen it. Because I've heard I've seen it be no less than a 10 on people's anime list, and to
Okay.
me, it's now like a dessert. So like I'm watching all these anime and like eating a
Okay.
nice buffet meal. I'm saving this for dessert day.
Robert, don't do that.
So
Don't do that.
I since I have not seen it, I also have nowhere to put it.
I would put it a high A,
High A.
but an
Okay.
A nonetheless.
Man, I need to have seen this anime. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
reason that I
What?
should not have seen this anime.
How do you run an anime website and like an anime like Instagram and you haven't seen
I
Brotherhood?
know, right? It's just I'm saving it for like a rainy day, like a day that like I want to celebrate. I want to
Okay.
watch this anime.
All right. It is sad. I don't know if I would celebrate a sad anime.
It'll work
That's
out.
just me. That's just me personally.
I like how we had Brotherhood and the next one's Fairy Tale.
Oh, Fairy Tale's
It's fa-
trash, dude. It's trash.
Now here's the real question: higher than Boruto trash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I have actually seen all of Fairy Tale and read the manga. I
Why would you
think
waste so much time?
I think I finished the manga
Why would you waste so much time? Why would you do any of that?
because the for me the thing that got me with Fairy Tale is
Mhm.
like every 50 chapters that one friendship moment. It was just kind of like, all right, nice.
But, bro, that was kind of sick. Like,
Like it was just like it. I don't know. It wasn't anything
okay.
amazing, but like it's still not good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I watched it, but
It's a shonen, I
yeah,
guess.
I'll
Like,
never ever rewatch it.
no, I'll never finish it.
Never.
I don't know how far I got into it, but I would not pick it up again, personally.
Nah, it's not really worth it. Like
Mm-mm.
especially spoiler kind of if no one wants this, but there was one point where people started dying and then I was like, dude, yes, finally, I've been waiting for this moment. It's starting to become better, and then everyone got brought back to life at
Oh,
the end.
yeah. I remember people being like super annoyed about
I
that.
was like, all right, so the
What's the
biggest
point?
fight scene with the strongest people on this like in this entire series, and they just get brought back to life.
For nothing.
Yeah, it's like that whole thing was pointless. All right, cool. I was so upset.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
sounds
god.
shit. I don't know the next one.
I do not either. I have seen it before. I've seen like pictures of it before, but I've never seen it.
I don't think I've seen it.
So we're gonna put it right here.
Oh, because we don't know it. Because we don't know it.
Should we put the ones we don't know here or bottom C?
Probably bottom C, because we can't say it's trash
Yeah,
if we haven't seen
true,
that.
true. I haven't finished this one, but I really enjoyed the episodes that I have seen so far.
All right, Robert. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've seen one episode, didn't like it, never turned it on again.
I watched it with a friend, and then after like me and him watched a few episodes, I never like finished it, so then I never finished it on my own. But I'm not gonna say it was trash.
I'm not gonna say it's trash either.
I think it might be high C or high B, from what I've seen.
I would put it in the C.
I mean,
like
high C, low B.
If we're averaging out our opinions, I think high C would probably be where it falls.
All right. I think that's a pretty good one. Do you think it's above Dragon Ball?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
All right. I think it's at least above Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, let's see. Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, S. Come on.
S.
Well, the Chimera arc is so bad.
I think we should put it in high A because of the Chimera arc.
Oh, but that York New City arc is so good.
But we have to average out the whole show.
Okay, but if we're averaging out the whole show, the beginning's great. The Hunter exams are great, and the York New City is absolutely amazing. The only thing that really isn't good is the Chimera arc. So I think we can put it in S, like low S.
Low S.
Low S.
All right. Greed Island and York New City is my favorite two arcs.
I love that. I like the Hunter exams and the
cool.
York New City.
Yeah.
That York New City arc is something else. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've seen an anime and just literally sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for the next episode. Like, I loved it. It was so good.
I love the spiders too.
The Spider Troop, I love them.
They were
Frollo
so cool.
is so fucking cool, bro.
Honestly,
he's so cool.
They felt like really clean as like villains.
Yeah, they were really fleshed out too. Like they had some pretty good backstories for the short amount of time we saw them. Like it was good. It was good, and you knew what they were there for, and you knew why they were doing it. And it's like, yeah, I can get behind this. These are cool guys.
I mean,
I don't agree with them, but
if Hunter x Hunter were to have continued, or ever continue again, it could have been like one of the top like shonen anime like of all time. I think it would have, if it would have continued, it would have reached that point.
I think so too, because the show ends with the Chimera ants, right?
Yeah.
In the manga, it goes back to the spiders eventually. And I want to see that animated. Like I want to see the Hisoka Crollo fight.
So you haven't finished like the ending of the anime, right?
No, I still got like 30 episodes maybe.
So at the end of anime, it hints at like some stuff that just completely expands the world and like blows your mind. And it's like, hold up, we just scratched the surface of this.
Oh, don't tell me shit. Don't tell me nothing.
Oh my god, I'm not. That's why I left it like that. But it's like, come on, please give me more.
I've been wanting to read the manga, but every time I look at it, there's so much text, and it's like, my god, bro, just make it a light novel. I'll read the light novel. Like,
trying to look at pictures, but I can't see them.
I can't see the fucking pictures if you keep writing.
Oh my god,
bro! If they explain Nen one more time,
I feel
I'm tired of that shit.
I haven't seen this next one.
I think that's Baki. I think. Can you see that? Is there English titles on there anywhere?
No, it's Japanese.
I think it's Baki, and I would put it in a C. So, not trash. Not my taste though.
Bet. JoJo. I'd say C.
I would also say a C, and I'm sorry for the people watching if you like JoJo.
I respect if people think it's a high B, maybe a low A. But for me, it is not my cup of tea.
Well, the thing is, season 6 looks so amazing. It looks so fun. but none of the rest looks fun. And like I
True.
watched a little over half of season one, I think, and I just didn't like season one that much. So it
Oh
was
my god,
like
yeah.
I genuinely just wanted to skip to season six because a lot of like the JoJo lore is almost standalone.
Uh huh.
Like I feel like I could go to season six and not be hella confused. Um,
Mhm.
but I just didn't. I just didn't. So I would put it a C,
Where would you? I want to say below Dragon Ball.
but above Haikyuu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. I have not seen this next one.
I have, and I cannot remember the name. It came on Tsunami. Go ahead and put it in a high C. Put it below Dragon Ball though.
Like right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Was that Samurai Champloo? Is that what that is? No, Samurai
No.
Champloo's the other one.
It's like a Samurai X.
Samurai X. I don't remember. Something that came on Toonami when we were young.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
just never even seen that before.
Yeah, just, like the Inuyasha era.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
I've never seen it either. I
I
know
don't
it. I just haven't seen it.
I don't like sports anime. I don't
True.
watch it. Like I don't like sports anime.
The only sports anime I've enjoyed is Metaloboxing.
Haven't seen it. The only sports anime I've seen, and I don't even know if you'd really consider. I think you could
Mhm.
consider it a sports anime. Is how heavy is that dumbbell you're lifting? I love that anime.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
it, but I guess it's a sports anime. It's about working out.
Very different from these kind of sports anime though.
Yeah, those are like basically yaois.
True.
At least they feel like that. I don't know. I don't watch them.
My Hero.
I think My Hero is an A. I genuinely do.
I do too. Since I
And I
haven't
think
seen Full Metal, I would put it above Full Metal.
I would put it above Full Metal too, and I know that's gonna make a lot of older people who watch anime mad.
True.
Like our age,
Yeah.
like 20s and older, they'd be so
Mhm.
mad. But like
Yeah.
I'm so it's what I like it more. The only reason like
Mhm.
I could consider putting My Hero in S only because the manga is so fucking good.
True.
Oh my god, the current arc that the manga is on
Mhm.
is so good, and it's like I can't wait for that to be animated. But that's, I mean, if we're being realistic, that's probably in like 3 seasons from now if they follow
Oh
all the
yeah.
manga. Like it's not going to get animated anytime soon,
Man.
and who knows how much like My Hero's going to follow it? Is it like if everything's just going to change? Are they going to drop it? Like what's going on? So I think A is
Yeah.
good. I think A is really good for where it's at.
I think it's high A with S potential.
I think it has S potential, but it's
Yeah.
not there.
Exactly.
Now, however, the next one.
This
hmm
is a classic.
Okay, well, there's Naruto and Naruto Shippuden on this list.
Oh yeah.
And personally, I think I would put them both in S because they are my favorite. They're my favorite things ever.
I think I would put Naruto a high A.
And
Oh
Shippuden in S.
no, well I meant Shippuden a high A, actually. The reason
Well,
being the end of Shippuden felt like
no, we don't talk about the end of Shippuden.
yeah, but like it's a
Just
part
don't
of
address it. Just don't talk about it. No,
Like,
okay, but
it
like,
wasn't bad, but it
okay,
was kind of weird.
but how much of that was filler? That is also a problem because if you take all the filler out of Naruto
yeah.
Shippuden, it's half the length and it's a lot better.
So where do you think it belongs in the S category? The regular Naruto.
I think Naruto itself, like original OG Naruto, would
Mhm.
go in A, and I think Shippuden would go in S.
Okay. I think I can get behind this. Do you
Yeah.
put it behind Hunter x Hunter though? I think overall, like if we average out the entirety, Hunter x Hunter is I would watch probably Naruto more than Hunter x Hunter, but I think Hunter x Hunter is better, I guess.
You think Hunter x Hunter is better than Naruto Shippuden?
Yes, overall if you average it out.
I am going to respectfully disagree. I think Naruto Shippuden is better than Hunter x Hunter. because because
Mm-hmm.
look at the villains specifically. We
Okay.
have the the spider troop, right?
Yes.
Coolest fucking villains.
Yes.
Cool, fleshed
Yes.
out. We know what they
Yes.
want. We know why
Yes.
they're there. We know who they're after.
Mm-hmm.
We see them for how many episodes, Robert? How many episodes are they in out of the like 200-ish episodes?
There's a few.
50 maybe?
Yeah.
Felt short. Okay, well we look at the big bad guys from Naruto
Mm-hmm.
Shippuden who are also in Naruto. We have the Akatsuki. They're cool as fuck. We know who they are. We get their backstories. We
Mm-hmm.
know what they want, and they are consistently a problem throughout the show. And they just overwhelmingly help with character development for all the other
Mm.
characters. So like, if you just look at not only the story itself, but the villains that they're facing,
Yeah.
I think that Naruto Shippuden would go above Hunter x Hunter.
I respect that. I think that's a really good decision. So I'm gonna put
Ah,
that up
thank
there.
you, thank you.
That is
The
actually a really good
Akatsuki for the win.
explanation.
I feel like with anime stuff, you really gotta explain yourself because people get so heated.
Yeah.
Let me
True.
read this to my seat, guys.
People will be like, "Excuse me, excuse me,
What the fuck did you just say? Like,
Seven deadly sins? I hate that I have to judge it off the anime and not the manga.
I
Oh, but
hate Seven Deadly Sins.
season one I liked, and then it just deteriorated after that.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it has to be
I
C.
I watched 3 episodes. Didn't want to watch them. I watched them with
Mm-hmm.
someone else. Had a horrible time. And never came back. Never came back.
I, you know what? I don't even know if I'd put it above Attack on Titan.
I
I
wouldn't.
think, I think it's below Attack on Titan, especially because the later seasons, like
Okay.
that really drops it. I think if it was just season one, it would be like above Dragon Ball for me, maybe even above Black Clover.
Oh man, I
But
I just I couldn't get past it.
yeah,
It's so
oh
ah,
god,
I don't know. I can deal with like a silly anime
yeah,
if I know that's what it is, but it felt like a silly anime trying to be serious. And it's like,
it's kind of what it does. Yeah.
well, there's anime that do that well. Like look at Konosuba. It's stupid and it
Oh
takes itself
yeah.
very
I
seriously.
think
And
Konosuba
it's
perfects that.
oh my god, yeah, I
Yeah,
love Konosuba. It's so good. And then there's stuff like that where it's like, oh, look at these like fun, silly characters, but we're gonna put them in super serious situations, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't like it. I don't like the characters. I hate the way the characters to look. The way the characters look. I hate the character designs.
Yeah.
They're ugly. Even what the
Oh
finest
god.
character is, what's his name?
Yeah,
Bane?
Bond.
And he's not even that great looking compared to all the other characters. He's great, but like if you slap him next to other anime characters, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Like the characters are ugly. Like
I think my favorite thing about Seven Deadly Sins was like how they got their power ups. It wasn't through like training arcs or anything. Like they all actually kind of like went in separate areas and like went on different missions and like they weren't like just training. They like experienced and like learned
mhm.
things and went through like a whole bunch of stuff and gained like I guess power through that.
I
It was
never
actually really
saw
cool
that.
individually. Yeah,
Like I
it
said,
was later season.
I saw 3 episodes and said no.
No, not for me.
So all I know is some really short kid has a broken sword and everyone's scared of him. That's my extent of knowledge for Seven Deadly Sins.
I think that's the perfect explanation for Seven Deadly Sins.
Good,
Yes.
good.
I don't know the next one. I know it. I just haven't seen it.
Noragami.
It's
Noragami. Noragami is better than Blue Exorcist.
is it in the same like?
Yeah, it's a B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been on my watch list for like want to watch list for about like a year now, maybe
It
2.
is so good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
The animation looks so good too.
It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those anime where if you really think about it, you can probably figure out what's gonna happen next. Like it's not necessarily the most surprising. Like, oh, I would have never expected that. Like you can kind
Yeah.
of feel out what's gonna happen. but it's so fun that like
Mhm.
I did not mind that I kind of knew what was gonna happen.
True. I've
Yes.
seen anime just like that too. It's kind of like a Your Lie in April. Everyone knew. I think everyone knew what was going to happen, but it still hits.
I haven't seen that one.
You just get drunk and watch the whole thing.
No,
That's the
it's
only way to watch it.
sad. No, that's you have problems. You need to go to a therapist.
It's the best way to watch it. You get
Oh
experience
my
it with
god.
more emotions.
Okay, if your hobbies is getting drunk and watching
Hmm.
sad anime, maybe you should go talk to someone.
No, no, look, my hobby is watching anime, and I happen to
Okay.
get drunk and watch sad anime.
Okay, so do you get drunk with every anime you watch or only sad anime?
All right, so the
Okay.
next one is One Piece.
Oh man,
All
I know
right,
where you're putting One
so
Piece. Go ahead. Go ahead. No one's gonna stop you.
right there,
Oh my
right
god.
there,
I know that's where you're gonna
easily.
put it. I know. Personally, you know, fuck everyone. I like Naruto Shippuden better than One Piece.
I
But I'm not willing to have this argument with you right now,
if
Robert, because I don't have enough time. I
if
can't stream for that long.
if we each get a pass to put something where we want, this is my
Yeah.
pass.
I'm not saying it's not S rated.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you really said, "Oh, this is the number one. This is unquestionable. This is it."
Look, my man Oda,
Who the fuck is Oda?
Oda the goat, wrote anime. Wrote One Piece, not all anime, obviously, but he wrote
I
One
just wrote all
Piece.
of them.
Yeah, he wrote all anime. But he had I've never seen someone with this in-depth storytelling, foreshadowing hundreds of chapters in advance for things.
I
It's just
I do love how much detail
mhm.
there is. Like I know I talked about this with you the other day. Luffy
Yeah.
fought someone in season 1 and
Mhm.
the villain ripped his hat, and in the newest episodes of One Piece he still has that rip in his hat.
Yeah.
That's so
Is
cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow.
woo.
Nam Yuguk. Nam Yuguk? Nam, let's go. One
Um,
Piece is good.
exactly. See. Ooh. This
I'm
man's
not
a
saying One Piece
genius.
isn't good. I'm not saying One Piece isn't good. Uh,
He's
thank you
just
for the follow.
I've out of all the anime I've seen, he has to be fair, he's had more chance than other manga writers to do stuff like this because he has the longest running anime. I mean
Yeah.
manga.
Yeah.
But how much detail and how so he makes it for where any age can read it, but he puts so much
Yeah.
detail in for the adults, and he's even said that in the background and stuff.
Robert, I've seen the way the women in this look. I don't know if this is for all ages.
It is for all ages. All ages.
Anyone can see them titties, child.
Exactly. It is a
I do
part of
like-
life.
I don't like the art style, but I do like the character designs themselves.
That is
I like
understandable.
I like the way the characters look. I just wish it was in a different art style. They all look
Oh
so
my God.
weird.
They
You know
really
what?
do.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
They get better, but they do look like some string beans for a very
They
long
do.
time.
You ever just took a cheese stick and really pulled
Yeah,
it for a
just-
while? Like,
Yeah, just elongate it like some Laffy Taffy.
literally,
Spin it
that's
around.
everyone's character. Put a weird
Okay.
hat on it. There we go.
True. Oh my
We
God.
got One Punch Man.
I
Where would you
enjoyed it.
put One Punch Man? I like it too.
I
But I
enjoyed
don't know where I would put. I can't
I-
say that I liked it more than Noragami, but I liked it more than Blue Exorcist.
Yeah, I was thinking somewhere. So you think I would?
I think
could
right
put it here.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It really
it's
is.
really good. But I don't know if I liked it more than Noragami. But I
I can respect
definitely
that.
liked it more than Blue Exorcist.
I think I enjoyed it more than the ones I've seen over here too. So
Yeah,
that is a
I
pretty good place to put it.
undoubtedly have liked it more than everything behind it. But I think the stuff in front of it I've enjoyed more.
Very true.
Yeah, I think that's a good place.
All right, then Soul Eater.
Okay, Soul Eater is really good.
It is good.
but it's
I
not the most rewatchable thing.
yeah, I would say maybe low B or high C.
The ending is so bad.
Yeah.
The ending's bad. It's not the most rewatchable, and for people who are like watching anime for the first time, like I
Hmm.
said, who are just now getting into it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend Soul Eater to them.
Yeah.
Like Chase, like our friend Chase, Dead
Hmm.
Boy, who's a streamer on here. He is like kind of getting into anime for the first time, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, well, I love Soul Eater. We should
Hmm.
watch it together. He couldn't get past one episode,
Really?
so yeah, he didn't like it.
Oh my
So
god.
like, I think that really shows that like a lot of newer people,
Yeah.
because it's slow, it's got that old anime
Oh, you're right.
humor.
Yeah.
It's ah,
I love the characters in it though.
I do love the
Yeah.
characters. I love the characters.
Hmm.
Also, the filler in it's horrible.
Yeah. True.
I put it high C. I liked it more than
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
I think that's a good place for it.
I think that is a good place for it.
Okay.
Now for maybe the hardest one is next.
So it sucks because we've in all of
We've
these
read the
we've
manga.
included we've also included every season for every other anime, so it would only
We'd
be
have
fair
to include
if
the
we
seasons for this one.
yeah
For the people watching the stream right now, we have both read the manga for this, for
True.
Promise Neverland, and we've both seen the anime.
uh-huh
And like I want to base it off the manga, because the
Yeah.
manga's great. If you can read the manga for Promise
True.
Neverland, please go read it. It's genuinely
hmm
one of the best mangas I've ever read. The anime.
okay, season 1's really good.
The season 1 is so good.
Season 1 is really
it
good.
follows the anime, and it follows the
Yes.
manga. Season 2
I
doesn't follow the manga.
think if we judge it off season 1, I might even put it at a low A, but if you include season
Yeah.
2,
It's a C.
it's yeah.
And we can't
Yeah.
include the manga. Like I have to
Yeah.
distance
Yeah,
myself
just-
from the manga. So I'm
Dude.
gonna have to put it.
Do you want to
Season-
average it out maybe? Season 1 to season 2?
2 was watchable. It was just bad, and season 1 was so good that I just binge watched it. I binge watched season 1.
Yeah, no, that was so good.
I liked it more than Soul Eater, even with the
True.
absolutely shit garbage season 2. I still liked it better than Soul Eater.
So high C.
High C, yeah, it's a good drink.
Alright.
It's a high C.
With just season 1, I would say low A, high C
Yeah.
with season 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
Ain't seen this one.
I also do not know that one.
We're gonna put that right here.
All right,
And Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'd put it in an A.
An A? I haven't seen this one, so.
Okay, it's hard to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a pretty good tolerance for some old anime,
Yeah.
and that one was hard for me to watch. But I think if you liked Cowboy Bebop, and if
Yeah.
you like Hunter x Hunter, it's made by the same person who's made Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
If you like
nice.
Hunter x Hunter and Cowboy Bebop, you'd like this show.
Oh, I probably would, yeah.
Yeah, you would like it. It's just not.
Not every cup of tea.
It's not gonna be for everyone. Like
True.
I'm not gonna say I liked it that much, but it's good. Do you know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah, no,
Like
yeah.
I wouldn't rewatch it. I
True.
didn't even finish it. I didn't watch all of it. But it's like, yeah, I know that it deserves an A. I know that's where it
Mhm.
needs to be.
I think this list is really good.
I think it's a good list.
Yeah, I think I am proud of what we did with this list.
I am proud. Well, yeah, I wouldn't move anything.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to put Naruto in front of Death Note, but realistically, I think it's good where it's at.
Yeah. I think you could change these out right
Yeah, I think those are interchangeable.
here. Yeah. But
I think it's
otherwise,
fine where it's at.
this is a good list.
This is a good list.
You ready for the second one?